Missing a white out.
Like I have
Literally
a
white
white
out?
paint marker.
Yes, that one. Give me. Thank you. So you see here.
Oh, that smells
But you
interesting.
might need
Three.
to run it through a little.
That's fine.
Sometimes it's a little water.
So you
Oh,
need white out? Is that how you make a sequence?
Mm-hmm. Hold
White
on.
out.
You'll see. You'll see.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. So we have 3 different colors here.
Give you.
We need these, and we also need our sequence. We have already decided that, and we have our grays, correct? This is our, not this one. We have a medium gray and a dark gray. Thank you, Vanessa. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure it out. Where is our light? All of my shadows for this charmeuse is on inside, correct? So to remind us, thank you, by the way.
No problem.
To remind us, our sun is here, and we can always make it a little happy. There you go, so you guys know. So everything here in this side, on my right side, is gonna be shiny. So I'm gonna make this red, and I do a little, I like to just do a basic rundown of what colors I have, because it's when you wear sequins, nothing's the same one color, correct? Okay. So then what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna do very striking. Just gonna do with the base color. And sorry, for some reason this pen decided to bleed into the white. That was not my intention, but it's okay. That's my base.
So what? This is like a lighter shade?
Oh, you see, you see. And then when you get to the edge, you just stipple it. Stipple, 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 stipple. You're not giving me straight lines, guys. This is not straight lines. And then you just stipple. And you can know more, okay? And you notice something. I'm going really tight to nothing. I'm gonna pretend this is here. Okay, close. I'm gonna take this other color, which is this one, the darker, and I'm gonna go in it.
Darker red.
You see that? It's more like a different tone to it's a ruby. Believe it or not, it's gonna take forever. So, and you can even go just a line here, because sometimes sequence looks like liquid, correct? It just becomes one color in some sections. So not everything needs to be very perfect. You just need to make it look, you just need to make a decision where you're stippling. And yes, there's gonna be some sequence that you're gonna be seeing places. It's coming together, isn't it? You're seeing the sequence now. Space them out. You're gonna do a gradient. Maybe this side is also straight. It's looking more like sequins. You take your other color that's within your tones. And I use it. Yeah, put it. But you don't have to put it everywhere else now. You put it more like in the middle. Because you see that, and now it's looking like sequin.
Is this supposed to be a white and red sequence?
Just supposed to be just white.
Pink. Yeah.
It's just, you just creating sequence here. Now this is like, okay, Chris, I mean, professor, whatever, at this point.
Okay, Chris.
I have her on my phone as cousin Chris.
Thank you, thank you.
Cousin
So then you use,
Chris.
thank
You
you.
ever had your cousin
So then
Chris?
you use
weren't
your
there.
gray to create
At the London.
beads.
Cousin Chris.
Look at that.
Right.
Darker tones with darker tones, lighter tones with lighter tones, and that's why I put the pink there. Your sequence might not look the same color all the time, so you need your highs and lows. This is when you go really, really extreme highs, lows, and really, really extreme darks. Sorry, and of course you'll do it neater than I am right now. And you can just skip it. And you can just go here if you want to in the shadows. And why is it so dark? It's so white. It's because in reality, when you wear a skirt like this, it's gonna appear really white in one side. It's gonna have a very streak. So that's what you're doing. Okay? And you can even go darker in the sections here. Go darker. Go darker, darker, darker. And you'll be much neater about it then, Professor. Because we don't have that much time. Okay, it's coming together. Then you take this one, which is really dark. You're not gonna put it everywhere. You're gonna put it like in the dark sections, guys.
And that's what?
In the dark sections, only dark.
It's a dog.
No, that's what color?
This is a cool gray number 8, which is 80%. You can even go 60% if you don't want it that dark. As you can see, I am not doing every tiny little sequence. With rendering, if you do every tiny little sequence, it becomes too much.
Right.
You take your 0.5, which mine works, yeah. And you're gonna, in some sections, you're just gonna draw like little pearls, like little,
Like circles?
but not all of them. It's easy, it's easy. Easy little circles, you know, like, you're
Make it
not
look like
doing
little-
every little thing of, okay, let me draw 1,000 sequence. You're not doing that. Okay, perfect. And you even go here and you draw it. What a difference that makes when you draw like that. You're just highlighting it. Okay? And it's already there. Then you take your white paint, which I hope this works.
So what, it kind of paint
Oh, yeah, it
is
does.
that?
It does.
It does.
What is that exactly?
Oscar.
But
That
it's-
one is, I usually, my
So-
favorite is the Uniball, like the white gel pen. but
Yes.
those are really good because they
So-
don't suck up the
You get
ink.
them at Michael's?
Yeah, so you know what you can use? The old school whiteout with the pencil?
That's
That
what I
one's
was
fine
saying.
too.
Oh, okay, so you can.
So then you take this and you go and highlight.
Just be careful because with some of the darker colors, like especially like a red, sometimes the white would suck up, like it would suck
I
up
got
and
you.
it becomes pink.
That's what I was wondering.
Just taking a picture, like, and then let it sit.
You see the
That's what I
difference
used to
now?
do.
Because not all of your sequence are also gonna be in one color. So you just try to break it up.
Oh, wow.
You see that? You will do this neater than me
Right.
and much better. Because you'll have more time to do this.
Wait, so we
I
add
just
white
know-
for any color, or is it because she wearing white?
No, it's because it's for any color. Think about it. When you're wearing a sequence.
Is it gonna
Oh, like it's supposed to be shiny?
Mhm.
Is that what?
Oh yeah, because I mean it reflects little.
Yeah, it
little
reflects.
balls.
Because my light is here. You see the sun?
Oh, okay.
So it's gradient from the darker to the light.
Yes. Now, if you have the sun, let's just say you want the sun maybe not as bright, then you can just bring it in somewhere here. But you have to be very strategic. You see how much work that is? It takes away from the illusion of sequence sometimes. So you have to be very careful to not overdo it. This is one of those things that it's hard for you to go back. You see that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So sometimes you have to be very specific, not specific, you have to make it very clear, this is sequence. It's not an ombre, it's just sequence. Okay, and that's why you layer and layer until you cannot layer no more. Okay. We're gonna do leather boots because I want to, so. And once again, we're gonna do it really fast. Okay, so leather is very extreme. Remember how we did charmeuse and we kind of blended it in a little, diffused it a bit in the edges? We're not doing that with leather. Okay, so we do black.
So you're gonna go in with what color, the darkest brown?
That's just gray, which is number 9. And I'm gonna get the edge.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
In leather renderings, like, will we have to learn how to stitch up a leather boot? Because we'd have to show the stitches, right?
Yeah, so I'll have the zipper here.
Okay.
It's in the inside. Let's pretend this is a very high-end boot. So therefore, there's only gonna be one leather high per boot. Okay. Instead of different pieces, because I decided that's the case. So then you use your black and you just add shadows that way. Yeah, it's the darkest gray. There's not that many shadows with leather. It just is. Okay. And you can see already it's looking like leather.
You just leave the weight like that?
Mm-hmm. It's just weight. See that? Shiny. Leather.
Like a latex.
Yeah, almost. But then some people like to do the pebbling with a different type of sanding and things. If you want to do that, you can just instead of doing lines, you can do little circles. But not everywhere. That's the other thing too, guys. If you put everything, then it becomes too heavy. You understand that? Okay, that's one. We're gonna leave this as B. Okay. So now we have